Hello. For this video, we're going to investigate how to solve absolute value equations. Let's begin. Suppose we have the equation, the absolute value of x is equal to 3. Now, if we take the absolute value of a number, the result is always going to be the positive version of that number. So if we consider that we're taking the absolute value of a number which is x and that the result is 3, there are two possible solutions. The first one is x is equal to 3. Because if we take the absolute value of 3, we get 3. But let's check out the next solution. That one is x is equal to negative 3. Because if we take the absolute value of negative 3, we get 3. So essentially, 3 and negative 3 are the solutions for this equation. All right, now let's check out another one. Suppose we have the absolute value of x is equal to 0. Now, if we consider the method that we use to solve the last equation, it seems reasonable that we can say that x is equal to positive 0 or x is equal to negative 0. But since we're dealing with the number 0 this time, and considering that 0 is neither positive or negative, we're essentially going to have just one solution, and that is x is equal to 0. So the only solution for the absolute value of x is equal to 0 is x is equal to 0. Now let's check out another one. Suppose we have the absolute value of x is equal to negative 1. Now, if we consider the pattern that we have used in the previous problems, it seems reasonable that we would say that x is equal to 1 or x is equal to negative 1. But we have to be careful, because if we take the absolute value of a number, we cannot get a negative number. So essentially, the absolute value of x cannot equal negative 1. Absolute values can only equal 0 or a positive number, but never a negative number. So thus, we would say that this particular equation has no solution. Now let's check out some practice problems. Feel free to pause the video and try these on your own. All right, so let's see what the answers are. So for the first problem, we have the absolute value of x is equal to 8, and the solutions are x is equal to 8 or x is equal to negative 8. For the second one, we have the absolute value of x is equal to negative 2. This one does not have a solution. And then for the absolute value of x is equal to 0, there's just one solution. X is equal to 0.